at the yard of J NEL, and a good couple of runners stepping out to look forward to for them on race day on Tuesday next week. In race 1, first up, 2 individuals without hesitation will be making her local and poly debut. She relocates from the Western Cape, which we always know is a positive. She'll be joined by French Romance. Now, this filly has had 2 fair career starts so far, and on Tuesday she'll try the step up to 1400.
Good morning, Nadine. Louis got off her last time and said she probably feels like she wants to go a little bit further, so that was positive. We just hope that she settles and runs a positive race here. Without hesitation, shows nice work.
Good.
Shows a bit of speed, Nadine. Would probably have been better to start off in a 1200, but the 1400 is here.
Yeah.
She's put up some nice gallops on the poly, so fingers crossed.
Moving to race 2, Blame It On Me. He is holding form very, very well, and in fact has been the runner-up in all 3 of his last starts.
Yeah, Nadine, he's doing well at home. Unfortunately, not a very good draw, but I couldn't have handpicked a better field to take on.
Yes.
And hence the reason we're taking a chance. And if it maps out for him, Nadine, he'll probably crack it, yeah.
I do think he's got a chance at going very close. Warrior of Royalty is next up in race 5. Now, I know that last run must have been so disappointing. Wasn't a run. In fact, he unfortunately got loose on the way to start. And John, I know you had really fancied him that day, so it must have been a bit heartbreaking. And he's due some luck on Tuesday.
Nadine, yeah, unfortunately, he bolted twice around the course and he was distressed. Also came back with a little injury. He's gotten over it, Nadine, working okay at home. Obviously, he had some time off, so if he doesn't need it, he'll have a chance.
Yeah, whatever the case, he's definitely due a whole lot more luck. We move to race 6, and here we will see the 2 runners. Drieland Punt is another who will be making his local debut. He relocates from KZN, where he had actually been taking on slightly stronger. He'll be joined by Pardon Me. This fellow's been finishing his races off well of late, and he has showed improved form.
He has, Nadine. I still think he prefers the grass, you know, but it's a mile right division for him, and we just hope he can sit a little bit closer and maybe show that same turn of foot down in the later stages of the race, and that could see him running to the quartets here. Drieland and Punt, Nadine, at home he shows he probably wants a little bit further. He's one of those massive action horses, and he I don't want to say plodder, but that's a term that comes to mind. You know, he's just one of those horses that's got to utilise his stride, and starting point, we'll be learning more.
We move to race 7. Heemstede and Global Speak will represent the yard here. Now, Heemstede, this is the right race for him. It's the right division. He enjoys course and distance, and I think we can see a competitive effort from him. Joining him, Global Speak, he's had excuses for his last 2, and he's capable of showing decent improvement.
Nadine, yes, he is. He just tends to over-race on the grass when he runs over the trip he's supposed to. But back on the poly, he has run well over the surface. And we hope he can repeat that last run he had on the surface. Heemstede, Nadine, doing well at home. He fluffs his lines at the start a little bit. He set back on the gate last time again. Hopefully things go a little bit better for him this time and we get a competitive run.
3 runners will close for the yard in race 8, and here Burning Man, we'll hear from Jean shortly. He ran on Friday, so he'll have to be assessed regarding his chances and of taking part on Tuesday. Hollandia Baccarat is holding form very well since leaving the maidens, and he's going to try the step up to 2000. Rototo, very excited to see this fellow finally crack a draw, and hopefully that means he can sit a little bit closer in the running so that when he puts that good turn of foot in, it can be even more effective.
Nadine, yes, Rototo, he really would be a deserved winner, you know. There's not a lot to him, but he has matured since we've had him, and he's showing it on the track, and he's been putting up good efforts, and I'd really like to see him in the frame here. Hollandia, nothing wrong with his last couple of runs, Nadine. Post-maiden, he has performed well, and also another one with a chance, you know. It's if I have it my way, it will be between the two of them. Burning Man showed some improvement on the grass, probably a little bit too far for him. We'll assess him over the coming days, Nadine, and if he's good, we'll take a chance. Otherwise, we'll just wait a bit longer.
We'll wait to hear about Burning Man, see if he steps out. But I have to agree with Sean. I think that both Hollandia Baccarat and Rototo, they could be competitive in the last of the day.